Controversy tonight surrounding the man hired by the state of Ohio to score the applications for people who want to cultivate and distribute medical marijuana.
As Ohio State House newsroom reporter Jason Aubrey tells us, members of the state board that controls how taxpayer money is spent are not happy about what they've discovered.
At least one member of the controlling board says this process needs to be beyond reproach. So the selection process for who gets to cultivate and distribute medical marijuana should start over.
According to state documents, Ohio is paying Trevor Bozeman $150,000 for consulting work evaluating the applications of people who want to cultivate and distribute medical marijuana. But according to court documents, Bozeman appears to have a felony conviction out of Pennsylvania from 2005. Senator William Coley says that's unacceptable.
When things come to controlling board, oftentimes you assume those things have been vetted and people have done background checks and important things like that.
Bozeman listed 7652 Sawmill Road, Suite 227 as the address for his consulting company. Turns out that address is a UPS store and the suite is actually a mailbox. Trying to track Bozeman down to ask him some questions was fruitless. He no longer lives at the address he used to apply for a limited liability corporation last December.
Yeah, I don't think you have any choice but to throw out the results, get fully qualified people to do the screening and then redo all the applications, or at least rescore all the applications.
The Department of Commerce has not responded to my questions of if they knew of Bozeman's record before selecting him or what they plan to do about his contract moving forward.
Senator Coley says he's unsure if the program will be ready to launch next September in light of what we've learned today. At the State House, Jason Aubrey, NBC4.
The Ohio Department of Commerce sent a response about its choice saying, quote, all consulting companies met the standards provided within their contract. Obviously, we're not surprised to learn that people who applied and didn't get a license are disappointed. Any applicant who did not receive a license has the right to appeal that decision if they so choose.
Ohio's medical marijuana program is still nearly a year away from going into effect, but the state will soon be granting licenses to companies looking to operate dispensaries. Only 60 licenses will be issued. 370 applications have been submitted. The law says that patients must meet one of 21 conditions to be allowed to use medical marijuana. Smoking or home growing is not allowed. The program is required to be fully operational by September 8, 2018.